So many memories playing this game. I remember I was playing this with my best friend, and this part was like, everybody, we were young, so we were like, oh my god, this is so good. The graphics are so nice. Look at the shine off the ice. Look how much snow. Look at all the snow. Blah, blah, blah. Yada yada. We really only played this in sports games. They weren't into Battlefield. I mean, Star Wars Battlefront, like I was. But before this game came out, we played Halo 2, and there was this Star Wars game that they would play too. They didn't play it very much, but they would play it with me. And it was weird. I don't know what it's called. I forgot what it was called, but basically you have speeders. It's not the racing speeders. It's just speeders, like regular speeders, regular vehicles in Battlefield that you drive around and you shoot. It's kind of like Twisted Metal, but with, you know, Star Wars vehicles. I don't remember what it was called. But we used to play that. I used to kill everybody in that, but they were into Star Wars like that, so we started playing Halo 2. And I still beasted everybody on that. But that was a lot more fun to them than the Star Wars game was, since it was a first-person shooter instead of a third-person vehicle shooter. And all the colors and all that such from that game was very intriguing to them. I didn't mind. I don't care. As long as I played a game, I was happy. And as long as the game was fun, I was happy. What number is that? 3? And then we used to play. I had a PlayStation 2, and they had that first Xbox. So when they would come to my house, we would play sports games. Because I had before. Oh, well, actually, wow, I didn't even mention this. Before that, I had a Dreamcast. And we would play the sports games off the Dreamcast, and sometimes we would play this game called Fur Fighters. I had a demo for it. We would play that, and then we would play a bunch of sports games. I always win in every game. I would just tear face in that game. And any sports games, I would tear their faces off too. And then we started playing the Xbox for the Star Wars game. While I still had the Dreamcast, we were still playing the sports games on my Dreamcast. And then we played Halo 2, and then I got the PS2. We started playing the sports games on the PS2. What other game? I had Grand Theft Auto San Andreas for the PS2. That's a solo game. I mean, there are co-op parts, but nobody really wanted to play those. And then we played. Okay, hold on. This is pretty cool because he's very dynamic. If you shoot the other guy, he'll say, "Oh well, that's the guy I want," or "We could do that too," or something like that. Something whimsical like that. Because he says, if you guys didn't hear or you guys didn't read it, he says get one and get the other one on the first 2 guys that we saw. Anyways, let's go back. During that time we were playing the PS2, I also played PC games. I played a game, wow, even before the Dreamcast I was playing PC games. I was playing this game called Hellbender. And that game was awesome. And there was other PC games I do not remember at all what they were called. There was this one PC game that was like Disney Simulator or something like that. I don't know. It was weird. But back to the PS2, I was also playing PC games at that time, and that was a baseball game. And then there was some side scroller space shooting things that were kind of like I don't really know any good examples. But it was not one that scrolled up and down. It was one that scrolled left and right, and you had to move your ship around and you know, dodge all the enemy fire. And see, never mind. And you also had to shoot the enemies too, and there was bosses and all that. I used to play those kind of games on the PC, and I think it was a baseball 2K something. I don't remember when this was, so it might have been. I think it might have been either 2K3 or 2K6. I'm leaning towards 2K3 though, or maybe 2K2. I don't know. Maybe there was an intel up here. That's why I came up here, just to show you guys. And then during I want to say again, during that time I played Battlefront 2, Star Wars Battlefront 2 on the PS2. After a while, I scratched up I scratched up damn, what is it called? San Andreas. So I couldn't play that anymore. So the only game I had left at that point, because all the other games, I don't know what happened to them. They went missing or something. The only game I had left was Star Wars Battlefront 2, and that game I played all the time. And then the 360 came out. I didn't get one right away. I'm waiting for this guy to start saying something here. And I didn't get one right away, but I played the first Modern Warfare game at one of my friend's uncle's house, and I was a beast at it. That was the first time I have ever played that game, but it was a lot like Halo when it came to first-person shooters. What am I doing?
I'll take this one.
Yeah, go ahead, buddy. Because this other guy is right over here, and he's gonna...
Stay out of sight. You alerted one of them.
I alerted him. You alerted him, buddy. How do I fucking prone? Oh, right. It's the same button as how I have... I changed all the settings to have it like the same buttons I have it on Battlefield. He should say that when it's okay to... Okay, I guess that means it's okay to go. Yeah, so there weren't much games that were like that because Star Wars was a bit different than Halo, because there was control points that you had to take over and such. So when I played the first Modern Warfare game, I played the multiplayer of it, and it was really like Halo. So I just wrecked face because I was already used to how it was. And I still didn't buy it. I still didn't buy one, but I wanted one at that point because I wanted to play the Modern Warfare game. Because it was awesome. And then this conversation is probably going on for like videos and videos. I apologize if it is. I know, man. I'm trying to be careful here. I don't want to get caught. I want to do this perfectly. And then I actually bought a 360 when Modern Warfare 2 came out, because the trailers for Modern Warfare 2 just looked amazing. And so yeah, I got a 360. Actually, I think my parents bought me that. I'm not sure. It was probably for my birthday or something. With Modern Warfare 2, and I absolutely loved it. I loved Modern Warfare 2. I got on it all the time. That's where I met a lot of my Xbox friends from. On the 360.
That's the fueling station.
A large group of friends that I always play with, and they all know each other. It's pretty cool, especially Final Shadow, since I actually know him in real life. And JR Pizarre, he doesn't play that much, but that's Final Shadow's brother. It's pretty cool, pretty fun. But now I've been playing PC because the Xbox 360 is really not as good as obviously the graphics, and the controller versus, you know, the mouse and all that is so much better on with the mouse and keyboard than it is with the controller. I mean, it really did take some time to get used to using the mouse and keyboard, because I hadn't played a PC game in a while at that point. The last game I had played on a PC was those baseball games I was talking about. Yeah, I know, but I have to go around this way or else I'll get caught by one of the guys that are over there. The Spec Ops mission for this campaign mission here is pretty fucking awesome. I love it, especially with the co-op. It actually started like right over here, and it's a lot more dynamic because there's a lot more people. And yeah, you start the co-op mission right here, the Spec Ops mission. The guns are on the ground. There's a lot more people, there's more objectives that you need to do, and it's really fun. But anyways, then I just started going on a tear buying Xbox 360 games. Like, I have a stack over there that I'm looking at right now. I did sell some, but the first games that I ever bought that I bought and then I stood with those games for a while was Turok, because I loved playing Turok off the handheld Nintendo. I forgot which one it was. It was Game Boy Advance. By the way, for the Game Boy Advance, I used to play Splinter Cell, Pandora Tomorrow. Oh, that's the game I played for the PS2 as well. Splinter Cell, Pandora Tomorrow. That game was awesome. So I have played that for the Game Boy Advance, and I played that for PS2, and I also played Turok for the Game Boy Advance. You guys already know what I'm gonna do here.
Go to plan B.
I'm just gonna wait till he hits one. I also played a bunch of Pokemon games. Really, I played Yellow. I played Yellow late. I didn't play it when it came out. I played it after I played Crystal, because it wasn't available at the time. Well, I didn't have money available at the time. But I played Gold, Silver, and Crystal, and those games were amazing. So I actually, you guys hear me talk about it in other series too, that I played Soul Silver because I love Crystal, and Soul Silver is so much like Crystal. And I like Silver better than Gold because Gold is not neutral to me. I like neutral colors.